As a senior application specialist, one of my roles is to prepare inspection projects based on engineering dimensional requirements and analyze the results once the parts are measured. Here, I have prepared a measurement plan to inspect the first 5 produced samples of this part, and I am targeting a portable scanner as the measurement device. The plan includes all the critical dimensions, the measurement steps that need to be done to collect the data, and the inspection report is also ready. To share this plan with my colleague down in the metrology lab, all I need to do is upload the project to PolyWorks DataLoop. Being able to make my work available to my colleagues with a few clicks and without ever leaving the PolyWorks inspector interface has completely changed the way we manage our inspection project files. I no longer need to put the files in dedicated folders, keep track of the versions, or validate that the people involved in the process have access to the files. I upload to DataLoop, and the latest version of the file is instantly available to anyone involved in the process. And as if this was not awesome enough, I can send a direct link, in this case to Jeff, who will be inspecting the samples to easily access the project, and provide additional information if I need to.
Being a PolyWorks application specialist means having the privilege to work with almost any metrology hardware that exists. I know I'm a lucky guy. I'm currently working on a project with my colleague Amanda to inspect some sample of this part. She was assigned to prepare the inspection project, and I will be assisting her collecting the data. Oh, it seems she's already finished. And the ball is in my court now. I truly love these direct links to projects. I'm no longer browsing for files and making sure I'm opening the right file, or even the right version of it. I know it might sound lazy, but I don't even need to know the name of the file. I just click the link, and the project opens in the PolyWorks DataLoop web interface. So, I'm going to get my hands on it right away.
While Jeff measures the parts, I have customized the dashboard in DataLoop web interface to closely monitor critical dimensions. This will allow me to see the results as they come in and quickly see if any of them are failing or are on an abnormal trend. Now that Jeff has uploaded all the data for the inspected pieces, I can see most of the critical dimensions are good, except on pattern 1, which is failing in all 5 parts. Let me take a more detailed look at this pattern. Yes, now I remember. These are the ones that were challenging to drill. I will alert Matt about this. Matt is the main contact with our suppliers when we need to manufacture parts and has a solid background in different manufacturing processes. He will help us determine what is wrong and what will be the best thing to do.
It seems we have a little issue with the first produced samples. Amanda is saying that some dimensions are consistently failing. Let's see what the issue is. Yes, these holes are not looking good. I was afraid this might happen since our supplier had some initial difficulties setting up the equipment necessary to drill these at the proper location. As of now, we know their position is failing, But to be able to correct this issue with our supplier, I need to know in exactly which direction these holes are deviating and by how much. Amanda is super cautious with her projects, and she's the only one with permissions to edit them. So I'll ask her to include the coordinates of those holes for all the 5 pieces.
As requested by Matt, I have added the values he needs to the current piece, and I can propagate these changes to existing pieces in no time. For the record, whatever Matt told you about me being a control freak is not true. I'm just exploring the benefits of collaborating while being in control of the process at the same time. Let me just add Matt to check these values.
Great! Amanda is so methodical. A dedicated control view. Well, it definitely speeds up the review, and I can confirm there is a consistent trend for the coordinates of the holes. I will tag our supplier so they can access the data and make the necessary adjustments to the process. They will be able to manufacture the next batch of samples with the corrections.
We have received a new batch, a total of 20 new samples to inspect, manufactured after the corrections. Having to inspect a larger batch of pieces, so we have decided to use one of our CMMs to speed up the process. I can adjust the original plan to inspect the new samples with it, and the assisted sequencing technology allows me to do this very quickly. I can update the project with an upload to DataLoop. And now Jeff can have some fun with the CMM.
It seems like the adjustments made to the manufacturing process worked perfectly. The position on the new 20 pieces looks great. Thanks to the values provided by Amanda, our supplier corrected the machine path and was able to get the right position so we can move on to the next challenge.